What it do, homies? It's your boy Dave, and I'm back today. We out here about to look at Opeth, Ghost of Perdition. Okay. Now I do know what the word perdition means. It's like a Christian word meaning somebody who has died and is now damned to eternal punishment. Right? Like damned to in perdition. Damned to rule the world as a ghost, as an apparatus, right? So ghost of perdition, meaning pretty much there could be somebody right here that died in an unsavory way, but had some unfinished business, so he's just sticking around, probably trying to talk to me right now. I'm guessing that's what this song's about to be about, right? All right, don't matter, because we're about to find out. Let's shut up and turn up. And we're looking at the live too. I do have the lyrics pulled up right here just to make sure I don't forget anything. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, guys, shut up. Try to hear. Hold on, before they jump right into the guitar lows, hold on. A couple of things I want to point out. Right at the beginning, it really sounded eerie. I like that before they just jump straight into the heavy stuff. It's almost as if you was watching a movie and it's kind of faded into black and you saw like a ghost in the background, then all of a sudden the ghost like straight into your face, and now you just like, yo, what's going on? And all of a sudden keep music right, and he starts jamming out. I've always thought that the people who do come through with the scream, I always thought that they got their faces scrunched up when they're doing it, when they're speaking. This dude seems at the most ease like he's just regularly talking. He's sitting there playing his guitar, and then when they show his face when he's saying the voice, he's just he seems like he's just doing it so easily. But I guess that's what it is, right? You either have the natural talent and your throat can take it, or you look like you're in anguish and pain. And then there's also how much force that you're trying to put out as well. But with that type of voice, if I wasn't looking at it live, I would have assumed that he was but not just like the normal nonchalant face, you know what I mean? All right. Yes.
Devil cracked the earth, he shone for told she was the one. You walked down to the room, said you had to live before you die.
Wow, what a switch. These switch ups are amazing.
Devil cracked the earth, he shone for told she was the one. You walked down to the room, and said you have to live before you die.
So effortlessly. Okay, he about to hit us. He about to hit us with the tunes. But before we get into that, I'm gonna go ahead and rewind. I just want to talk about some stuff right in between when they doing the rhythm section and they kind of just go up and down the scales or they're playing their riff. That sounds really nice. It's almost I don't know really what to call it, but it's definitely got a sense of supernatural to it, almost. And just to let you know, just to kind of sell that kind of scary kind of feel that we're getting from this. Not only that, but I found that part of this last part of what he was just talking about, holding her down, channeling darkness. It's almost as if the ghost that we're talking about right now is trying to hold on to the innocence, but being slowly drained and turned into a maddening ghost, penetrating the inner light, just dispelling all of that hope that you could have had, and just pretty much making you into this demon that just wants revenge. Was very interesting. This man is really talented to just go effortlessly from low growl to just nice tenor vocals. I like it.
Winding ever
Wow. This is eerie, beautiful. Wow. Everybody just close your eyes right now. There's a crescendo, but it's ever so slight. There's a reverb in there. The transition was flawless.
darkness by her side, broken passerby,
Nice.
dedicated hunter, waits to pull us under, rose up to its call. In his son she found, mother light received, faithful servant free.
It's just All right, I gotta pause it right there, okay? Ain't no way that I'm gonna go through this whole kind of minutes and not say at least something, okay? Oh man, those vocals were just like, those vocals were heaven, okay? Now, mind you, that there are people who do this type of stuff in the background. You know, sometimes you don't need some type of mixer or somebody to turn on microphones and turn off microphones, because it's usually just the guitar doing their jam. And if somebody needs to stand out, like the percussion, or will either lower his velocity and his speed to produce softer sounding drums, and then the other guitar players would just not play. But there's an overlay, and there's an overlay in harmonies, and that can be done without the tech person, but you can kind of hear a voice being brought in as if it didn't sound natural, right? It didn't. It was kind of like the person was already singing and it kind of got turned in. I don't know. It sounded like some manipulation was done, but whatever was done, it sounded amazing. It almost got to the part to where right after they got done with the melody, and then it just went straight into the hard stuff. During that whole entire process, I almost kind of, and you guys can go back and see, I almost kind of went deadpan. I almost kind of lost myself. I was like, oh snaps, I need to snap out of it, because I was just sitting here and I was just jamming. Like, I got lost. I was just like, just looking, and I was like, oh snaps, what's going on? Like, that's the type of effect this stuff is having on me, and not a lot of songs do. Not a lot of songs do, to where I'm just sitting here and I'm just staring. I'm just lost focus, like, because I'm just too busy trying to focus, but I lost focus because it just sounds so freaking good. Okay, that's all I want to say. That's nice. Somebody on the synthesizers back there.
To see how the beloved sun in this Paris was to
Haunting riffs. Eerie, dark, suspenseful. Ooh.
They forgot the source of the flow and everything would change. Conviction fall in the shadow of the righteous. The phantoms melt your mind, I'll be calling you to go. To find the forgotten modes when the victim is to play.
This is nice. That's a nice close. Ended with those sweet, sweet vocals. This is so beautiful. Wow. And you guys can hear at the end of that during the when they're doing their little chorus, you can hear that little faint scream in the background. It's ever so faint, but it's ever so powerful, right? Because sometimes, well, I've said this before, sometimes simple is strong. It's just so fake. Just to sell that ghost, it's just freaking amazing. Okay, I mean, whoo. You know, I've also noticed that when he's doing his grunt, when he's doing his grunting, what I like to think of when it comes to music like this, that you only grunt when it's necessary, right? And some of the stuff he decided he needed to sing, and there's other things he decided he needed to grunt. So I like to think to myself, why would an artist decide to grunt an entire song as opposed to grunt for a little bit and then sing for the rest? The first thing I could think of is maybe it's just the inability to grunt the entire song. I don't think this guy has that type of issue. The second thing is, it's all about the lyrics and what you're talking about. Sometimes the cadence and the way that you say the lyrics convey everything. If you want to say something with a really low grunt, sometimes it's implied that it's either you want to get a message across, right, or the message that you want to get across is like straight. It's a force. And it's something that you just want to get slapped in the face with. It isn't there to serenade, pretty much. And then the ones that you want to sing is there to serenade. It's almost as if you're giving like a lighthearted message, so to see, right? You're singing and you're serenading. You got your Lipton tea, and then you got your grunt. This is your Jack and Henny. You know what I'm saying? One's gonna mess you up more than the other, but you might not want to get messed up. Sometimes you want to get the message without any type of interference. You know what I'm talking about? So Lipton tea, Jack and Coke. I don't know what I'm talking about. This is what it's looking like in my head. But anyways, I like that duality, right? Because I talk about a lot about music retention, how you want people to continue to listen to your song. So you got to keep it interesting the entire time. Sometimes for me, it's the drum patterns. I'm just too busy trying to figure out what old boy back there is just doing, killing it. But in this case, it's his voice. And let's see. I don't know the name. I don't know his name. I can't find it out quick enough because this video is already long enough. But I'm pretty sure you guys are going to tell me. I really, really like his voice. So check it out. This is definitely a band I'm going to be checking out. Okay, check it out. I'm checking this band out. Yeah. All right, y'all. That's the end of this video. If you enjoyed the content, leave a like and subscribe. Dave's out.